Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. As you can see, it's Crazy Hat Day. Yay! Okay, should we start Crazy Hat Day with a little bread and butter? Are you guys ready? You know the movement. It's laugh and clap. Are we ready? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as quickly as we can. On three. 1, 2, 3. Hello. That was so fast. What is the opposite of fast? That's right, it's slow. Should we say hello very, very slowly? Let's do that, okay? Ready for bread and butter? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as slowly as we can. 1, 2, 3. Hello. That was so slow. Okay, let's see. Should we do bread and butter one more time? And this time we're going to say hello in a very, very high voice. Should we do that? That sounds very silly. Okay, ready for bread and butter? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as high as we can. 1, 2, 3. Hello. That is a very high voice. Okay, we have a lot to cover today, so I'm going to give it over to Miss Leslie.
We're going to get started with A Good Day for a Hat by Nat Fuller. There are a lot of hats in this book. Let's see if you're wearing any of the hats that we're going to see. All right, and this is published by Abrams Appleseed. Okay, you recognize any of those hats? Let's see. Today is a good day for a hat, said Mr. Brown. But when he stepped outside, it was raining. I have just the hat for that, Mr. Brown said. What kind of hat is he wearing? It's a rain hat, right? Oh, how convenient that he had that perfect hat. But when he steps outside, the rain had turned to snow. I have just the hat for that, Mr. Brown said. But when he stepped outside, a band was marching by. I have just the hat for that. You like his hat that looked like he could be in a marching band? That's right. But when he stepped outside, there were magical rabbits loose on his lawn. I have just a hat for that. What kind of hat is he wearing? That's right, a magician's hat. But when he stepped outside, there was a rootin' tootin' rodeo. I have just the hat for that, Mr. Brown said. But when he stepped outside, it was time for the Big Bear County Cook-Off. I have just the hat for that, Mr. Brown said. You like his hat? Yep, he's ready for a cook-off. But when he stepped outside, there was a great fire-breathing dragon. Oh, you think he'll have the right hat? I have just the hat for that, Mr. Brown said. Look at that. But when he stepped outside, he was sailing the high seas. Oh dear, said Mr. Brown. I have just the hat for that too, but I'm on my way to Mrs. Plum's house, and I'm already very late. So when Mr. Brown stepped outside again, he was prepared for anything. Look at all of those hats. I wonder which one he's going to need. Finally, Mr. Brown arrived at Mrs. Plum's house. When he stepped inside, all of his friends were there. Surprise, they yelled. Mr. Brown was so startled, all of his hats tumbled from his head. Oh, yes, said Mr. Brown. It's my birthday. And Miss Plum said, I have just the hat for that. Love that. Miss Jessica, I know you also have a great hat book.
I do. Thank you, Miss Leslie. That Mr. Brown is sure prepared, but I didn't see any unicorn hats there. That's okay. This one is Hat, a very easy title to remember by Paul Hoppe. Let's see. Who could that be? Thank you, Bloomsbury Children's Books, for this one. One day, Henry found a hat. Wow, look at that beautiful red hat. Can I keep it? Hat would be so cool. What could he do with the hat? Hats protect from the sun. That is very true. And hat keeps off the rain. Look at that. Dry, dry. And hat is great for catching mice. Never thought of that one. And for performing tricks. You need a magic hat for a trick, don't you? And hat can be a boat sailing far, far away. Or a sled racing through the snow. Woohoo! That looks like fun. Oh, and hat saves Henry's life. Look, when that crocodile was going to eat him, he just put the hat there and he's safe. And hat makes Henry a star. Look at him up on stage. Hat makes Henry a superstar. That is some hat. But Henry, what if someone else needs this hat? Now that's a thought. They found that hat in a park, but what if someone else needs it? A dancer in the spotlight. Look, what if it was her hat? She doesn't have a hat there. She doesn't look very happy. Or an explorer in Africa. Uh-oh, there was no hat to put in that mouse. So where is he? Uh-oh, Henry. A boy on a snowy day. He doesn't have that hat to use as a sled. Or a castaway on an island. Oh no, there's no boat. How will he get off of that island? A magician without tricks. I've never seen them use a garbage pail. Have you guys? Or a terrified grandma. What's going to catch those mice without that hat? A fancy girl dripping wet. No rain hat there. Do you guys see a rain hat? Nope. Or a lifeguard in the sun. Oh, he is baking without that hat to protect him. Henry thought about every one of them. The hat's in his hand. What will Henry do? Let's see. Oh, he left it there. That was a great idea, Henry. We should leave it just in case they come back for it, right? That's a great job, Henry. Miss Susie, do you have a hat on today?
I do have a silly hat on today. Okay, we're going to sing a silly song. So can you guys do the movements with me? Are you ready? On my head, wait, let me move that up. On my head, I wear a hat. It is such a silly hat that my head wiggle waggles to and fro. Where else can my silly hat go? Where else do you think your silly hat can go? What do you think? Could it go? How about on your elbow? Can you put your hat on your elbow? Oh my goodness, that's silly. On my elbow, I wear my hat. It is such a silly hat that my elbow wiggle waggles to and fro. Where else can my silly hat go? Let's see, where else can your silly hat go? What do you think? Your shoulder? That's great. Let's do that. Put your hat on your shoulder. All right. On my shoulder, I wear my hat. It is such a silly hat that my shoulder wiggle waggles to and fro. Where else can my silly hat go? Where else? Can you think of another place your silly hat can go? How about on your ear? Oh my goodness, that's silly. Are you ready? On my ear, I wear my hat. It is such a silly hat that my ear wiggle waggles to and fro. Where else can my silly hat go? Let's see. Do you know where my silly hat can go? It can go on my hand. Can you hold your hat in your hand like this? On my hands, I wear my hat. It is such a quiet hat that my hands don't wiggle waggle to and fro. Then I fold them in my lap. Fun! Are you guys ready for another story? I think Miss Leslie has caps for sale.
I do. This is a classic book, Caps for Sale. It is a tale of a peddler, some monkeys, and their monkey business. It's written by Esphyr Slobodkina. This was published in 1940. That was 80 years ago. My mom read this book to me, and I suspect her mom read it to her. So you can maybe ask your grandparents. They probably remember this book. I love it. It's a little bit on the long side, but I just think it's captivating the whole time. So let's see. Here we go. Caps for Sale. Once there was a peddler who sold caps, but he was not like an ordinary peddler carrying his wares on his back. He carried them on the top of his head. First, he had on his own checked cap, then a bunch of gray caps, a bunch of brown caps, a bunch of blue caps, and on the very top, a bunch of red caps. He walked up and down the street, holding himself very straight so as not to upset his caps. And as he went along, he called, "Caps, caps for sale, 50 cents a cap." One morning, he couldn't sell any caps. He walked up the street and he walked down the street calling, "Caps, caps for sale, 50 cents a cap." But nobody wanted any caps. Nobody wanted even a red cap. He began to feel very hungry, but he had no money for lunch. "I think I'll go for a walk in the country." He walked out of town slowly, so as not to upset his caps. He walked for a long time until he came to a great big tree. That's a nice place for a rest. And as he sat down very slowly under the tree and leaned back little by little against the tree trunk so as not to disturb the caps on his head, he put up his hand to feel if they were straight. First his own checked cap, then the gray caps, the brown caps, the blue caps, and then the red caps on the very top. They were all there, so he went to sleep for a very long time. Is anything missing? Huh. When he woke up, he was refreshed and rested. But before standing up, he felt with his hand to make sure his caps were in the right place. And all he felt was his own checked cap. What happened to his caps? He looked to the right of him, no caps. He looked to the left of him, no caps. He looked in back of him, no caps. He looked behind the tree, no caps. And then he looked up into the tree. And what do you think he saw? Look at that. On every branch sat a monkey. On every monkey was a gray or brown or blue or red hat. The peddler looked at the monkeys. The monkeys looked at the peddler. He didn't know what to do. Finally, he spoke to them. You monkeys, you give me back my caps. But the monkeys only shook their fingers back at him and said, tss, tss, tss. Ha! This made the peddler angry. So he shook both hands at them and he said, you monkeys, you give me back my caps. You think that'll work? Can you guys shake your hands like the peddler? You monkeys, you give me back my caps. But the monkeys only shook both hands back at him. And what do you think they said? That didn't work. Now he felt quite angry. He stomped his foot and he said, you monkeys, you give me back my caps. You think that worked? No. The monkeys only stamped their feet and said, By this time, the peddler was really very, very angry. He stamped both his feet and he said, are you guys ready to stamp both your feet? You monkeys, you give me back my caps. What do you think? Did those monkeys give back his caps? No, they only stamped both their feet and went. You ever gonna get those hats back? At last, he became so angry, he pulled off his own cap, threw it on the ground, and began to walk away. But then, each monkey pulled off his cap, and what do you think they're gonna do? All the gray caps, all the brown caps, and all the blue caps, and all the red caps came flying down out of the tree. So the peddler picked up his caps and put them back on his head. First his own checked cap, then the gray caps, then the brown caps, then the blue caps, and then the red caps on the very top. And slowly, slowly, he walked back to town calling, caps, caps for sale, 50 cents a cap. And there he goes. So if you ever get into an altercation with a monkey, you know what to do. All right, Miss Jess, you're up.
Oh, Miss Leslie, thank you for that one. I love that book. Okay, I found this morning a magic hat just waiting for me here on the table. Do you guys want to see it? Here's the magic hat. Do you think just anybody could do magic tricks if we have a magic hat? Should we try it? You ready? Let's say, but wait a minute. What do the magicians pull out of their hat? Is it a bear? No. A cat? No. Oh, that's right. Rabbit. Thank you. I was forgetting for a moment there. Okay, you ready? Let's do it together. Let's say, magic, magic in my hat. I'll pull out a rabbit. What? That is not a rabbit. What is that? That's a pencil. Oh no. Okay, we've got this. You guys are ready? Let's say, magic, magic in my hat. I'll pull out a rabbit. You ready? What? That is not a rabbit. What is that? That's a slinky. Oh no. Maybe you do need a magician for this. Should we try again? Okay, let's try together. Everybody together, you ready? Magic, magic in my hat. I'll pull out a rabbit. Oh, that is certainly not a rabbit. What is this? A scarf? Oh, should we give up? No. Let's try again. You ready? Nice and loud. Magic, magic in my hat. I'll pull out a rabbit. But wait a minute. Maybe we should say the magic words. What do they say? Abracadabra. You ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Abracadabra. Woo! We knew there was a rabbit in there, didn't we? Oh, I'm keeping this magic hat. Okay. Miss Susie, what do you have waiting for us?
Well, I think we're a little short on time, and I think everybody would probably rather see Miss Leslie hide a cat under a hat. What do you think? I think that's more interesting than my book.
Okie doke. Thanks, Miss Susie. So yes, I have, even though Miss Susie and I are both dog people, I like cats too. So I have a little white cat, but she's gone missing. And I suspect that she's hiding under one of these hats. She's a cat under the hat. That's because there's the cat in the hat. This is the cat under the hat. All right, so let's count my hats. Hello. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hats. And I don't know if you can tell their colors so clearly, but we've got a yellow hat, a purple hat, a green hat. This is a blue hat. It's a light blue, and a pink hat. You guys have any idea where this cat might be hidden? Let's see. Little cat, are you under the green hat? Should we check? All right. 1, 2, 3. I don't see my cat there. We'll have to keep on looking. Where should we look next? Okay. Little cat, are you under the pink hat? I think so. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. My cat's not there. All right, let's see. We've tried green and we've tried pink. Yeah, let's try this one. Little cat, are you under the yellow hat? 1, 2. No. Where can this cat be? Yeah? Which one should we try? Okay. Little cat, are you under the blue hat? Let's hope. I miss my cat. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, I'm starting to get worried, guys. I can't find my cat. Oh, there's one we haven't looked under. Okay, let's do it. Little cat, are you under the purple hat? 1, 2, 3. There's my cat. We found her. Should we hide her one more time? Let's do it. Everybody close your eyes, okay? Everybody close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes. Everybody close your eyes. There's no peeking. All right. That sassy little cat has gone missing again. My goodness. All right. Little cat, are you under? Well, she was under the purple hat before. Let's look under purple, right? are you under the purple hat? 1, 2, 3. No. All right. I've already forgotten where I put her. So let's see. Where should we look? All right, we'll try it. Little cat, are you under the blue hat? You think? Not there. Little cat, are you under the yellow hat? I think. Should we check? 1, 2, 3. Not yellow. Little cat, are you under the pink hat? 1, 2, 3. There she is. All right, well, I'm going to reward her with some little cat treats, and I'm going to get rid of all the hats so she can't hide under them. All right, Miss Jess.
Miss Leslie, you have a tricky cat there. Yes. Okay, it is our favorite time to clap our hands and stomp our feet. Are you guys ready to sing and dance along? We're going to highlight all of the children. So if you don't want to be seen on our YouTube channel, now is the perfect time to turn your video off, and let's get ready, guys. It's Friday.
1, 2, 3. Come on, wiggle worms, let's get ready to clap our hands. Clap your hands, clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands. Clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands. Now we're gonna stomp our feet. Stomp your feet, stomp your feet. Everybody stomp your feet. Stomp your feet, stomp your feet, stomp your feet, stomp your feet. Everybody stomp your feet. Let's say hi to all our friends. Wave hello, wave hello. Everybody wave hello. Wave hello, wave hello, wave hello, wave hello. Everybody wave hello. Hi everybody. Well, I know you don't like it, but now it's time for us to brush our teeth. Brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. Everybody brush your teeth. Brush your teeth, brush your teeth, brush your teeth, brush your teeth. Everybody brush your teeth. Touch your nose, touch your nose. Everybody touch your nose. Touch your nose, touch your nose, touch your sweet little nose. Everybody touch your nose. All right, it's time to clap those hands. Clap your hands, clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands. Clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands.
Okay, you guys ready to jog?
Jump, jump. Everybody jump, jump. Take your feet and jump, 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 jump. 1, 2, 3. Shake, shake.
Shake, shake.
Everybody shake, shake.
every time. We love seeing all of your hats. Feel free to wear them this Friday. And let's say our open shut them song and then our goodbye song. Are you ready? Open shut them, open shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open shut them, open shut them. Put them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them slowly, slowly. Right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open up your little mouth, but do not let them in. Open shut them, open shut them. Raise your hands up high. Open shut them, open shut them. Time to say goodbye. Have a great weekend, guys.